keeping an eye on the interior. News 13 Sports starts right now.
Good evening, everyone. Jamie Schwartzwald in with sports. It is Wednesday, so that means Puck Talk here on News 13. Today we are hanging with the Dogs, specifically Pat Newell, first-year Fairbanks Ice Dog. How you doing, Pat?
Good. It's good to be here.
All right, thanks for coming down, man. Well, let's just talk about last weekend, Janesville. You guys got the sweep. You're on a pretty good roll. What do you think the key is to this roll that you guys are on?
Well, we really started at Wenatchee just by playing well, working hard, and we've been trying to carry that over in practice and compete and get the best out of each other.
Now, you are one of the youngest players in the league at 16 years old. What was your mindset coming into training camp with Fairbanks Ice Dogs at that age?
I just do what got me to the team and work as hard as I could to make the team. And since I've made it, I've had older guys to help me out here and there when they need to pick up my slack.
And where did you play, like, AAA hockey?
For the Junior Kings last year.
Yeah, what's that experience like?
It's a lot different than junior hockey. It's more of a team here.
Nice. You've also committed to play Division I college hockey for St. Cloud State. How old were you when you made that commitment?
15, I think, yeah.
I mean, that's pretty young to be committing to college. Can you take me through the process? I mean, how did it happen?
We've been talking I'd say a lot of the year, and they wanted me to get me out to go look at the school. So me and my dad went to look at the school, and we loved the coaching staff and the rink and what they were doing to the school, so I decided to commit there.
As we mentioned, you're 16. You have a birthday. You'll turn 17 this Friday against Springfield. You looking to have a big game?
Yeah, I am. It'd be nice to have a big game on your birthday at home.
And tell me about early on the season. You came up clutch in a couple of shootouts. What's kind of your focus when you go into a shootout?
Just to stay calm and really see what the goalie's giving you. I mean, if you stress out, you're going to usually miss.
Yeah. How would you describe yourself as a hockey player?
Playmaker, I guess.
Yeah?
Yeah, at least that's how I try to model my game.
Yeah. You mentioned some of the older guys that have kind of helped you along as you formed yourself onto this roster. Who are some of the guys who have really helped you out?
Hinsey's always been there just to talk or whatever during games, advice, and Colton Wolter and Gary Clement also on my line most of the season. So he's good to just kind of talk me through certain situations. Yeah,
you've been skating a lot, like you said, with Garrett Clement and Kyle Lee. What are those guys like as line mates?
They're pretty good line mates. They have a good chemistry together already, so I just kind of jumped in and it's been working well.
Do you think sometimes maybe guys on other teams kind of come at you because you're not the biggest guy in the world? Do you think sometimes they kind of focus and come at you, and how do you deal with that?
You just don't really think about it. Yeah, I mean, guys try to hit you a lot, and usually it's not clean, but it's just part of the game.
This weekend coming up, Springfield, how important is it to keep this rolling?
It's a pretty big weekend for us. We've been trying to get on a roll here, and we got it going, and we can't let it down against Springfield.
Do you like playing teams out? Has it been nice to not face Wenatchee, Fresno, or Kenai River, play out of your division for a couple series?
Personally, I like the division games better.
Really?
Because the intensity's better and just the rivalries.
Yeah. Who do you think's the most intense team that you guys play against? Intense rivalry?
It's definitely Wenatchee.
Without a doubt, huh?
Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah. Would you rather them face them at the Dip or the Town Toyota Center?
The Dip.
Any day of the week?
Yeah.
Rapid fire with Pat Newell. That's about all the time we have here. We are getting out of here. You need to go to the Fairbanks Ice Dogs home games this weekend, 7:30 Friday and Saturday night at the Dip. You also need to stay tuned next for Alexis Lopez with your extended 7-day weather forecast. So, for Patrick Newell, I'm Jamie Schwartzwald, and you're watching News 13.